We're a fast-growing business. We're also evolving, and it's never been more critical to understand what we believe in, how we do our best work, what we can expect from each other and our clients. So over the last 6 months, we've interrogated what this looks like at Emperor. That resulted in the conception of 6 creative principles.
Understand clearly. If you want to be creative, you have to be able to know what it is you're trying to be creative for. So it's about just knowing as much as you possibly can, being like that annoying kid who keeps asking why all the time. Ask those questions, never be embarrassed by asking the obvious questions. And the person on the other side of that question, they should be open and generous about answering it. To understand clearly is to feel confident that you've got everything you need to go out there and be creative.
I think being playful isn't about a set number of things that you should or should do. It's just essentially being alive to possibilities. When we've got obstacles and limits on a project, it's when play comes into its own actually. Obstacles and challenges and limits need something big, a big idea or something different to overcome them. And we're not going to do that by doing the same old thing. It's about stepping to the left or the right and trying a different way of doing things that are going to ultimately achieve a different, a better result, something unexpected.
I think there's a real art to knowing when to stop. There can be sometimes a real risk of crowding out an idea with that unnecessary noise. It's not a range of typefaces or a load of colours or whatever it might be. It's the idea that punches through, that resonates with the audience. Cherish that idea, enhance that idea, but don't give it any more than it needs, but don't give it any less than it needs. It's about finding that perfect balance to let that idea shine.
Learning openly and collaboration is basically what Emperor's superpower is. Because we have so many different disciplines of design, there's print designers, brand designers, digital designers, we all get to kind of see each other's craft in motion. You feed off of that energy, and that kind of makes you want to elevate your part of the project. And that collaboration, the ultimate kind of goal of everything, just makes the work so much better because everybody's elevating all of their part of the project.
I think it's really about understanding the person that you're trying to connect with, really understanding what goes on for them, where they're at, what they do, what they see, what influences them, and actually leaving behind a little bit of our preconceptions, what we bring into that thought process. So it's about taking a moment, step out of your world and into somebody else's.
Craft is at the essence of what we do. It requires a level of discipline. Each person might bring something very different to it. It could be typography, it might be about your image treatment, it might be the colour palette you want to use. The success comes from when you do apply that diligence. And crafting consciously is absolutely about being in the moment, being aware of what you're doing, and being focused on achieving a project goal in the best way. And I think as creatives, it's reputational. Our name is attached to a piece of work, so it's really important.